2K TV.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists, and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson is out there with Dragic. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Davis. And it's Howard in at center. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Outside, Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Surprising, the defense. I think Green puts the ball on the floor and drives and finishes.
Dragic finds Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Outside, Robinson. Passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's James. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Here's Crowder, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Here's Green. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And that one, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Back to Robinson. Outside Crowder over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Robinson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Pass to Howard. Dragic against James. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The kick out to Dragic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
James, the pass to Davis. To the inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here is Robinson. The pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Robinson's got 6. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3, and James throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Dragic against James, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's James. They grabbed their own miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Los Angeles on D. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Howard with the steal. And pushing it up Los Angeles. The Lakers again in transition. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Howard.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Dragic the pass to Butler. To stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. They are just killing them on the interior.
Dragic the pass to Butler. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
James dishes to Green. Poked away. Crowder with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Free throw good, Crowder. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
He'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Jumps up, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Crowder. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Alex Caruso comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Iguodala in for Butler. And both free throws good from Crowder. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Rondo. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dragic. Count the basket. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, getting the ball off the dribble to the bucket is one of Dragic's strengths. You can't afford to let him get that close to the rim, or he's going to get you.
Now here's Rondo. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Kuzma. No good on the 3. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's the break, and it's McGee slamming it down.
Well, sometimes Rondo's a step ahead of everybody, even the coaching staff, especially on defense when he swipes the ball away like that.
Now Iguodala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No good from Dragic.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
To the paint. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. And they're running. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Crowder. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 6. Timeout called, the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Rondo with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Goran Dragic grabs the board. Dragic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
You just don't want to give Andre Iguodala that kind of lane because you get that kind of highlight.
Caruso, the pass to Rondo. Here's the floater. Outside Dragic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now just a 2-point Laker lead. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Rondo penetrating, and the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Trickery of Rondo. You know he loves to go for those floaters from time to time.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Morris. Good, nice job down low.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
The Heat trail by 4. Iguodala outside. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Dragic with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
Now here's Rondo. McGee bounce pass. Kuzma. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Iguodala. Pass to Hero from 20 feet out. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. A three from Morris. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got 5 now.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Dishes it to Iguodala. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's the three. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. There's the pass to Caruso. Wants to get it to Morris and does. The jump hook, no good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Olynyk, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Caruso, and Jones sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .15 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
Kuzma passes to Rondo. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Markieff Morris is out there with JaVale McGee. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Caruso in at the two-guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys,
they usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. And the rejection by Iguodala. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Heat, Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Butler comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Goran Dragic. The Heat trail by 3.
Tight D.
Inside. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Lakers turn it over again. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. Heat also with a sub. Crowder's checked in. Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Crowder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
First free throw is good. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, Do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Passes it to Butler. Now here's Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Loads it up for Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Kicks it to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
The free throw drops for Butler.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 11. Davis has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And the shot goes in.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here's LeBron. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 8 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. All sorts of time. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Hero passes to Butler. And he bangs it home with one hand.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Now the pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Caldwell Pope. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 10 points.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
From deep LeBron. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Heat call time here. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Hero. Passes it to Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The drive by Green. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hero passes to Butler. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Crowder the pass to Adebayo. Robinson finds Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Lakers leading by 5. And here is Green. He's got 8. Here's Howard. Trying to get open as Davis. No good from Howard.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Danny Green. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. They throw good. Robinson. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Dragic against the bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The pass to Rondo. Back to James. Fires the 3. But they recover it. He gets that one. Kuzma's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Butler attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic with it. He's got 14. Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Caruso. Kuzma. And the rejection by Iguodala. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. And the basket is good. 16 points for him.
Well, his mind is always in the attack mode every time he gets a chance to run in transition. That's where he makes his best choices.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami also making a switch. Jones checked in for Butler. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 5. Dragic looking for an opening. The 3. And the Heat another 3.
Just can't leave Goran Dragic open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
Morris passes to Rondo. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Jones slams it in.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Rondo. Softly drops in the floater. Rondo's got 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Adebayo on the follow.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Passes it to Rondo.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 8. He kicks it to Jones. Rocket 6. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Iguodala right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
Rondo against Dragic. Oh, Morris in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rondo against Dragic. Pass to Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At one stretch in the opening period, they built up an 8-point lead. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes, had every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. Now here's Dragic. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. And there's the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Dragic. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
On defense, the Lakers. The lead is 2. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Releases. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Adebayo's got 12 in the game. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Green up on top. He's guarded by Dragic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
James looking it over. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Tips it, and Crowder stays with it. He has 7. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Howard. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now LeBron, 13 points in the game. The dish to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it to Howard. That shot off, and the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got 11 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Davis finds James. And they double up Davis. Here's Green. Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat leading by 3. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Passes to LeBron. Over Robinson. Uses the glass to drop it in. LeBron's got 15.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Butler. Crowder against Davis. Here's Adebayo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Yep, that one goes in there. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Outside Butler. And good that time.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside Green. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Howard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Green. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Rondo against Iguodala. Over Rondo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The 3 from LeBron. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Here's Butler. And Davis sends it back. Olynyk with the steal. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the pass to Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his second basket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Pass to LeBron. With the fadeaway. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And the Heat call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Morris is checked in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Heat also with a sub. Jones is checked in. Here's Hero. 6 points for him. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 8.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Rondo. Sweet little floater. Rondo's got 8 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Hero passes to Butler over Morris. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Morris throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Rondo's shot is good.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Davis. Hero passes to Olynyk. Shoots a fader and another basket for Miami.
Olynyk can be a gifted scorer, and this time working from the mid-range.
Lakers leading by 4. Outside Rondo. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Iguodala, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Aggressive Andre Iguodala play there. Love how he draws contact while shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iguodala.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. That one misses. Lakers leading by 6. Rondo passes to Caruso. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 5. And they double up Rondo. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Iguodala. 10 points for him. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside for Rondo. The feed to Davis. Shoots over Dragic, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Rondo. And now a 9-point Laker lead. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. He dishes it to Iguodala. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 7. Rondo dishes to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Dragic, who's got 19. Passes it to Butler. Over Green. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
A wonderful look from Dragic, who nicely set up one of his guys for a great look.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then it's Green, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Yes, that goes in.
Well, AD has the green light, trust me. In this offensive system, he can shoot the ball whenever he wants.
Dragic against Green. Three-pointer. Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 32 points in the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And finished off by Davis.
Hard to guard. When Rondo's attacking in these pick and rolls, the defense is in a very precarious spot.
The Heat trailed by 5. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Caruso, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's LeBron in for Rajon Rondo. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Heat. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. No one near him. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Butler. Now, here's LeBron. Rebound by the Heat. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Outside Robinson. Pass the Butler to tie it up. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Now here's Butler. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. That one rolling around and rims out. Los Angeles leading by 5. Kuzma inside. Defended by Butler. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Davis. Free throw good, Kuzma. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dragic. This is to Butler, and they double up Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson goes in, loads it up for Adebayo, and so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here are the Heat now.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Great open look there. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Butler finds Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Kuzma, and he gets the bucket. And here is Robinson. Floats one up, and the rejection by James. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. That shot wide open. James has got 25 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Caldwell Pope, and here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. LeBron is doubled. Back to Caldwell Pope, and he dunks it down.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Hero passes to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's James, and there it is for him.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
free throw drops for James. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Out to the wing. Down low. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron outside. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Adebayo.
Dwight Howard's still known for his defensive play, putting his superb wingspan to good use.
Pass to Green. He feeds it to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 32 points. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. They trail by 16. Pass to Butler. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And Crowder slams it in.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Green kicks to LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Goran Dragic. No good on that one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 15. Pass to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Green dishes to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Goran Dragic.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from James. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Howard. Adebayo passes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's James. And they double up James. And Davis throws it down.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Here's Hero. Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Davis against Crowder. Now the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 3. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Lakers leading by 14. to the inside. Here's Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Adebayo. Excellent D from Howard.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's LeBron. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Free throw good, James. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. The Heat trail by 20. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, you got to be careful there. AD, great timing, and jumps all over you. Swipes that ball and ignites the offense.
Passes it to Butler. Looking to end the run, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And here is Howard. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Butler sends it back. Here's Robinson. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. LeBron outside. Pass to Green. Feeds it to Howard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Outside Butler. It counts.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.